Welcome to today's Explainer. We're jumping straight into a massive shift happening right now in the grooming industry. We're moving away from simple scheduling tools and into these massive AI-driven operational networks. Today, we're unpacking the source data to compare platforms like Booksy, StyleSeat, Squire, and a new model called Nearest Cutz to see what's actually driving real growth for barbers. So, let's start with a pretty hard truth, okay? The traditional software-only model. It might actually be draining your profits and leaving your chairs totally empty. Today's barber is juggling bookings, social media, and retail margins just to pay the rent. But looking at the tech stack most professionals rely on, you really have to wonder, are these platforms helping you scale, or are they basically just a digital toll booth sitting between you and your client?
I mean, just think about StyleSeat for a second. It's a huge discovery marketplace, right? It does a fantastic job of marketing to consumers and sending them your way. But they take a massive 25% commission on every new client they bring to your chair. 25%. That is literally a quarter of your hard-earned ticket gone right off the top, just for the introduction. In an industry where margins are absolutely crucial, giving up 25% is a really steep hill to climb.
Then you've got Booksy, which is an absolute giant in the space with millions of users. It's an incredible tool if you're in a traditional shop. But listen to this pricing structure. It's a flat $29.99 a month, plus an additional $20 for every single staff member you add. If you're trying to scale up a shop to 5 or 10 chairs, that monthly software bill compounds incredibly fast before a single haircut even happens.
And then, if we look at Squire, which is widely considered the premium operating system for barbershops, handling everything from payroll to multi-location oversight, that kind of power comes at a cost. It can run you anywhere from $30 to $250 a month just for the software. And here's the real kicker. StyleSeat, Booksy, Squire, they all assume you already have a fixed shop location, and you're the one who has to drive the foot traffic there.
Which brings us to the hidden cost of these marketplaces. The crucial point here is that barbers are bleeding money to tech stacks that only solve half the problem, the digital side.
Now, what's really fascinating is this head-to-head matrix. Look at how Nearest Cutz completely bypasses those expensive software fees we just talked about. Booksy, StyleSeat, and Squire are all fighting over that exact same digital booking layer. But Nearest Cutz, their core model is physical facility placement. They operate on a commission-only structure, which means zero upfront monthly fees for you. They literally bring the physical chair directly to the client.
Let's dive a little deeper into the Nearest Cutz alternative, because this builds into a total paradigm shift, moving completely away from digital-only booking and into physical placement.
And this brilliantly illustrates the difference. Nearest Cutz isn't just an app sitting on your phone. It's a physical, fully equipped kiosk placed exactly where the demand already lives. We're talking a standalone unit at a luxury poolside or a sleek setup right inside an apartment clubhouse or corporate campus. They secure the contracts and put you right where the clients are.
Just take a second to think about the business advantage here. Instead of renting a chair in a crowded strip mall and hoping for walk-ins, you are placed in an environment where your clients are literally living and working right outside your door. Captive audiences mean consistent clients. Grooming basically becomes an on-site amenity for them, and for you, it means a predictable stream of clients who want ultimate convenience.
Okay, here is the number drop you've probably been waiting for. Because Nearest Cutz eliminates those monthly subscription fees, a massive 85% of every cut goes directly into your pocket. The platform takes a 15% commission, and any tips your client leaves, you keep 100% of those. It's an incredible alternative to the overhead of traditional rent or the steep 25% new client penalties from other marketplaces.
To put it simply, here's the strategic gap. Traditional apps give you the tools to find clients yourself, meaning you do the heavy lifting. But Nearest Cutz actually places you where the demand lives and shares the revenue. It's the difference between buying a map to find a gold mine versus someone dropping you directly inside the mine and just handing you a shovel.
But you might be wondering, who manages all these appointments while you're busy fading? Enter Noah, your AI manager.
Noah's basically the artificial intelligence employee you could probably never afford to hire otherwise. He works 24/7 in the background. We're talking automatically texting clients, managing cancellations by filling gaps instantly, tracking your earnings, and running your marketing, all without you ever touching a screen. You stay at the chair, and Noah stays on the phone.
He even handles a weightless digital queue system, which is a total game changer for walk-ins. Clients just scan a QR code at the kiosk, join the queue from their phone, and then go wait anywhere. They can hang out in their apartment, at their office desk, or by the pool. This completely eliminates the frustration of crowded waiting rooms and those costly walkaways when people think the line is too long.
So what does this all mean for the future of barbering?
We are literally watching the evolution of grooming tech right before our eyes. We're transitioning from expensive, passive booking apps to active, AI-managed physical distribution networks. So I'll leave you with this final thought. In an industry where your margins dictate your survival, why pay for software when the software should be paying you? Is your current platform truly helping you grow, or just charging you for the privilege of working? Think about it. Thanks for exploring this with me, and I'll catch you on the next explainer.